My dear friends, hello, hello, happy to see you. My name is Ksenia and I'm your Russian language teacher. So dear friends, today we will speak how it happened that Russian people celebrated Halloween in winter and how this Halloween looks like. So dear friends, if you are interested to know some more about this topic, let's start this video. So dear friends, as you and I and you already know, those holidays as Christmas and New Year earlier people find really magical. If we will go deeper and we'll try to understand why it's so, we should probably check those sun positions, and we will know that winter solstice happened at 22nd of December. And that's why people really pay attention to those sun positions and find this period of time really magical. And that's why in Russian culture there was such celebration as Kalida. And people celebrated Kalidu from the end of December till the end of January, almost all the months. In some specific days, they go out to streets. So dear friends, but now let's go back to this word Kalida. And here, interesting fact that Kalida goes from Latin word color or color. Not really sure, but this word means to call someone or something. That's why we have word calendar, because people believe that we should call for the next month each time. That's why we have calendar. It goes from the Latin word color. And here, dear friends, I would recommend you, if you are European citizen, probably check what type of holidays you had in this winter's holidays time, because I'm pretty sure that you also had something same. Sorry friends, but in Russian culture we had Kalida. And for this Kalida, young people that are not married and also children went out to the streets in costumes and were asking their neighbors for some snacks. Sounds pretty similar with Halloween, right? But dear friends, it sounds similar until we won't go in details. But on my channel, dear friends, we will always go in details. So let's do this. So dear friends, our young people came to neighbors and started singing songs for them. And the beginning of the song usually was about how difficult it was to find the house of neighbors and how far those young people supposed to go. So we have here situations that our youngers, it seems like they came from far away. Yes? So they start from this, and then in their song they say about how amazing house and neighbor is. So they start describing the house, the wooden house where live actually farmer, as a magical palace. And farmer already not a farmer but a real king in their songs. So they really hyperbolized the situation, let's say so, yeah. And after those compliments, our young people start asking for snacks. Yes, for snacks. And usually in this situation, neighbors supposed to treat them, and usually it was different kinds of bakery. It could be cookies, it could be pies, it could be buns, it could be even pancakes. And dear friends, depend on how good this snack and how big amount of those snacks would be, there would be next song. If young people would like your treats, they will start singing song with good wishes. And in those songs there already would be wishes that you as farmer really need. So they would think that you will get a good harvest next year. You will have a lot of domestic animals next year. You would have good health and your family will be wealthy. So all those things farmers really care about. But dear friends, if young people won't like your snacks or you want to give them snacks, in this situation, your friends, they might even think a threat for you. And they may say like, oh, next year you won't have any harvest, or something will happen with your domestic animals, or even with you. And your friends, in this song might be even hint that those young people somehow influence to the bad situation in your family. So, friends, I'm pretty sure that most of the people supposed to give good snacks because earlier people believe in this power of the spoken word. So, dear friends, but what's more, those youngers could even prank their neighbors. For example, put some trash in the pipes of the house, yes, or they could throw away woods from wood pile, or even put some dirtiness on the doors or windows. So yeah, they could do some nasty things. So dear friends, but now let's try to understand why we have those holidays, this Kalida, yes? So, as Christmas and New Year supposed to be magical period of time, people believe that in this time we are closer to another world where live different creatures. That's why our youngers put on costumes, and the idea of this costume is not to be recognized and also to show yourself as another creature. So here there was such idea that creatures from another world comes to your house and they may give you some goods, but you should also pay for those goods. That's why you should supposed to get ready some snacks to treat them, right? And dear friends, now let's talk about those costumes. So dear friends, really popular was goat's costume because people believed that goat is really magical animal and it might influence to the harvest for the next year. That's why, for example, we have those fawns with goat's legs, and those fawns are like patrons of forests, of animals, of domestic animals, and also harvest. Yes, so goat supposed to be a magical animal, and that's why there should be a person in the goat's costume. What's more, sometimes people even took real goats with them, and people believed that where goats supposed to step, there would be good harvest. That's why our young people were walking all around the village with this goat. One more popular costume was bull's costume. And here, dear friends, usually young gentlemen supposed to be in this costume. And why it's so, dear friends? That's because people believed that our earth, our ground, is like a woman. And there should be a man that, will influence her, influence our ground to give us a good harvest. And that's why the symbol of this powerful masculine power was a bull. And that's why there was even such a game when young ladies supposed to run away from the bull, and bull always tries to catch them. When bull catches the lady, he's supposed to push this lady with his horns. And your friends, in this game there was even some sexual element. And the idea was to, put the sexual energy all around the earth, all around the ground, so our ground would feel it. Because, dear friends, remember, situations happened in winter when our ground is sleeping, yes, and we don't know what waits us in spring, yes, because now it's the coldest period of time. It's actually like death for weather, and people tried with their bright emotions wake her up, yes, and that's why there was such a game. So, dear friends, but another type of costumes supposed to look fun, and for these cases they had such costumes like crane costume with the long neck, or for example bears costumes when these animals so some clumsy, so it's also maybe look fun, or for example chicken costumes with those crackles, yes. And also there was such idea when ladies and gentlemen exchange outfits, so boys would look like ladies and ladies would look like boys. So, dear friends, and as we may see, second idea of outfit, not only to be not recognized, but also to bring people some positive, good emotions, to make other people laugh. Because, dear friends, people earlier believed that with help of laughing, we may even wake up someone from death. And here we have situation with weather, yes, it's winter and we need to wake up our grounds so there would be a good harvest for the next year. That's why people really like to bring those bright emotions for these holidays, so earth would feel this energy. So friends, in these cases I think that we may even learn from our great parents, yes, that we should bring ourselves some positive emotions to continue our life. Good idea, right? But dear friends, talking about today, this Kalida already not that popular. I would say it's not even popular already. Some people in villages still celebrate it, but in most situations not. In most situations people already don't remember about this holiday. And the reason for this, I guess, is Christianity, because Christianity really judged this situation where people put on costumes, then when they supposed to change their human being to another creature, when they do some even wrong immoral stuff, yes, all those situations was judged. And that's why I guess today many Russian people not even remember, not even know about what Kalida is. But dear friends, I still think that it's really interesting holiday that has really good idea in general, yes. that people try with their good, positive emotions, break this ice, yes, and go to the next year. And I think this is how we should celebrate our New Year and Christmas as well. So, dear friends, such, I guess, interesting video for today. So, dear friends, please write me comment. How do you like this video? What do you think about it? And also, please write if you in your country have something common, because I'm pretty sure that you do. That's why before you will write, even check. So maybe you just don't know about it, but you will find out. Because, dear friends, what I like about this topic, about ancient holidays, ancient traditions, ancient fairy tales, that actually in those situations we might see how we all are connected and how many common things we earlier had. So, dear friends, love you very, very much. See you soon. So I could really Russian you. Love you, dear friends. Bye bye. See you soon.
Ой, коляда, коляда, золотая голова, приходила коляда, всем добра вам принесла.